make EHDS in practice. Welcome to the Health Data Forum Global Hybrid Summit 2026 in Bilbao.
Industrial pipelines are engineered for relentless forward momentum. They prioritize speed and mass extraction over careful human integration. The legacy technology lifecycle operates on a strictly linear path. R&D feeds directly into regulation, pushing straight to market launch. It treats every innovation as a discrete product, aimed solely at market access. But with complex innovations, this rigid pipeline fragments at real-world deployment. Without a mechanism for human feedback, a straight pipeline lacks the friction needed to identify a flawed rollout before it reaches the public. Generative AI models and advanced therapy medicinal products defy traditional categorization. For these innovations, proving technical viability in a lab is no longer enough to ensure success in the field. The point of failure is often a socio-technical barrier. This is the collision point between technical tools and existing human organizational structures. The first major barrier occurs when misaligned organizational workflows reject new technological processes. Second, there is a severe lack of real-world evidence confirming long-term safety and efficacy outside of controlled trials. And third, societal distrust frequently leads to the outright rejection of the technology by end users. Governing modern technology requires abandoning extractive linear models for purpose-led frameworks driven by continuous knowledge generation. Legacy economic systems exert a heavy gravitational pull toward short-term automated profit. They extract resources mechanically. The development of social media followed this path. Platforms optimized for user engagement quickly turned to outrage, resulting in isolated communities and lower societal trust. This graphic from the Blueprint for Better Business framework maps a strategic shift in thinking. At the baseline is the maximize profits mindset, using AI with zero regard for consequences. Next is the responsible mindset, minimizing harm. The target is the purpose-led mindset, actively promoting human flourishing. Before organizations can restructure their deployment pipelines, leadership must reframe the economy as a web of human relationships, not a mechanical GDP mechanism. If human purpose is the new goal, the physical architecture of the tech lifecycle has to change. We have to establish the difference between a static product, a certifiable artifact sold on a market, and a technology, which is an abstract living application. The Lifecycle of Health Technologies 2.0, or LC 2.0, provides the structural solution to this problem. This diagram maps modern technology deployment as a continuous knowledge generation service. The loop begins on the left side, driven by societal needs. This progresses into theoretical research, testing concepts under controlled conditions. Validated research then crosses to the right side, translated into development, implemented, and put into real-world usage. Structuring deployment as an infinity loop alters a company's primary output. The organization stops delivering a static product and begins delivering continuous learning. At the center of this diagram is transition point X, acting as a gatekeeper. Moving forward, it acts as a barrier where research must justify itself before development begins. Moving in reverse, it feeds real-world evidence from the usage phase back into the initial needs phase. This mechanism acknowledges non-sequential reality, allowing technologies to skip steps, pause, or route back for a redesign. By embedding these decision points directly into the lifecycle, Point X provides the governance data needed to pause development when real-world friction exceeds technical benefit. The infinity loop structure is useless unless it extracts the specific type of knowledge required by the right people. Knowledge claims are context-dependent. Data that proves value to an engineer does not necessarily prove value to society. This Blueprint Framework behavioral matrix defines the specific ethical behaviors required to sustain a purpose-driven organization across all these groups. Regulators demand strict safety and efficacy data before authorization. Health technology assessment agencies require proof of cost-effectiveness and resource allocation. Frontline professionals demand knowledge regarding workflow integration, and they expect honesty to build trust. Cross-sector policies demand proof of long-term environmental and social sustainability. Aligning the timing of the LC 2.0 loop with the ethical intent of the Blueprint framework provides a structure for managing the competing demands of every stakeholder throughout the technology's life. Organizations racing blindly on linear paths to market are vulnerable to implementation failure. Resilient organizations operate on infinite, purpose-driven loops. Today, technology cannot be treated as a static product to be finalized and extracted. It must function as a continuous, purpose-driven dialogue with society.
Health Data Forum Global Hybrid Summit 2026. Making EHDS Real. Trust. Data. Genomics. Medical imaging. Scalable AI implementation. Bilbao, Basque Country, 24-25 September 2026.
Health Data Forum is a global platform advancing trustworthy health data, better decisions, and responsible innovation in healthcare.